This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. We're EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Change the pre-snap look now. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Oh my gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here, early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
LSU now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. Down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a man. Touchdown, LSU. They grab the early lead. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. To throw, it's Fox. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's turning. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Long coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's past the marker and still going. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They'll want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense contributes 6 points. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
The key on the third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Grab down the middle. It's Turner. He is a load to bring down. Finally, the strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. So the offense looking like they're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's caught. It's Griffin. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Fox. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's locked. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Sooners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback on fire today. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the point after is right down the middle. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw testing the middle. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Attack on the PAT is a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fox. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw. It's Fox. Quick throw to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense set up to run one final play before halftime. Let's see if they can make something happen here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job there with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Scanning the field. It's Fox. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Let's it fly to the wide out. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring them down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Fox. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the 1st half. You come out to start the 2nd half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Running with purpose. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
It's a ball of the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job here by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring it back to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Touchdown, Sooners. They could not stop it.
Man, this running back would not go down. You could just tell by the way he was running, he was not going to go down easy. The defense just unable to wrap him up as he goes into the end zone for the score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a catch by the sophomore.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game. And it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Close to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The 4th down completion to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes off in a bootleg. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Shotgun formation here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking downfield, it's Fox. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. It is hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. It's Fox. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.